If you take a glimpse online, you'll find people screaming that Wizards has gone woke and is pandering to people with the new artwork and all the new core rulebooks. Now, unlike them, I actually looked at all the new artwork and made my own opinion rather than inheriting one from Twitter Ragebait, and can easily say the amount of new artwork that is woke is around 1.4% total. However, I'm no professional Redditor, so there may be more than what I claim, but since I'm not unemployed with endless free time, I'll leave that to the clinically online experts. Any claim that the new artwork is pandering to blue-haired lesbian tourists is insane. Look at the new artwork for the Swarm of Crawling Claws. That is dark as hell and is definitely not pandering to lesbians. Although there is a lot of fingers. The truth is, no one wants to discuss the cool new artwork or the dope new rules because that doesn't get attention and clicks online. It's all about the rage farm and the negative reviews that generates clicks online and gets you ad revenue, but it doesn't generate babes in your bed. You call Wizards of the Coast a horrible company because they put artwork of dwarves with matching beard tattoos in their book? Take me now. Meanwhile, I'm looking at this new bard artwork like... smash! Art, however, is subjective. That's why I can look at a banana duct taped to a wall that's worth supposedly $1 million and say that is ridiculous. But somebody else can look at that same banana and say, I'll pay $6 million for it right now and eat it. The true value of something is also subjective. And the value being subjective is the same reason that I bought all 3 books physically in person, and some people only buy the D&D online versions, and some people sail the 7 seas and get the versions that way. Or, like most people that you find online nowadays, they don't get the new versions at all and simply tell everybody who is talking about the new versions not to support Wizards anymore because they're a horrible company that beats dogs for a living. Because it's true that in the past decade, a lot of companies have switched from selling physical goods to putting those physical goods online behind monthly subscriptions. It's cheaper for them, it's technically cheaper for us for the first few months until we end up paying for it every single month until the heat death of the universe, because that's how everything is nowadays. But the most important reason is that it allows companies to have more control over their products, and they can change their products at a whim whenever. Updates can be done faster, corrections and resolutions can be done at lightning speed, and when they decide to make a new version and overhaul everything you've been using for the past several years, paying for it every month, you can no longer access any of the old versions because why would you want to? Here's the new versions. You don't need the old versions that you've been paying for forever. Please use the new versions only. Sound familiar? Because yes, these may not be rules you agree with. You might not agree with the company Hasbro, or you might not agree with Wizards of the Coast, or you might just not like having physical goods anymore because they're big and bulky and take up a lot of space, and you have the old books. Why should you get the new books? But the thing is, these are mine now forever. I paid for them once, and I will keep them till the end of time if I so choose, and I will not have to pay a single extra dollar to have these. That is why I chose to get these. I have them forever, they will never change on me, and even should the servers go down on D&D Beyond, I can still play. The only time I can see something as truly pandering is when it goes out of its way to portray something that doesn't make sense within its own medium. Case in point, this guy with a prosthetic leg. A quick glance at what he's wearing, false leg included, shows that he has tons of gold to throw around shops with. But if he has that kind of gold to spend, he could easily pay someone to cast Regenerate or Reincarnate on his missing limb. The idea that any adventurer would pick a prosthetic over the real body is ridiculous. And this is also one of the rare times I can say I really don't like the new artwork for the new Dungeon Master screen. But that's okay because I have my awesome Hydro 74 one that I can hide this one behind and still have access to the new rules when I need them. Don't let degenerates online tell you what you can or can't like or what you can and can't support. I really like the new 2024 rules, and I'm really excited to start playing with them more. I also really like the new artwork in the 2024 core books. Only 1.4 of them I would consider woke, but even the ones I consider woke, I still think are really good. Because something can be woke and also beautiful at the same time. And if getting matching tattoos with your bros is now suddenly considered gay, well then I have a lot of explaining to do.